Welcome to the Intuitive Hour with psychic medium, author, and intuitive life coach, Michelle Beltran. The Intuitive Hour will empower you to learn how to magnify your intuitive voice. Listen in and expand your understanding of what it means to be psychic and how to awaken, amplify, and trust your inner voice. We are thrilled to announce that Michelle has been nominated for the Ami Award for Best Medium. The Ami Awards and Amiwood are the conscious media awards that recognize and honor the best luminary minds, influencers, and changemakers of the conscious, spiritual, holistic, and indie communities. As a deeply appreciated listener of the Intuitive Hour, your support by casting your vote for Michelle as Best Medium is invaluable. It's more than just a vote. It's an endorsement of all the hard work that she and her team have put into creating exceptional offerings, quality education, life-changing spiritual coaching, sessions, and podcasts. We are passionate about delivering our best for you, and your vote is a recognition of our commitment towards empowering men and women across the globe to uncover and enjoy living their greatest life. Please take a moment to cast your vote today or before March 1st. You can do so at www.amis.com/spiritual-medium-22. You can get access to this link in this week's show notes. Thank you so much for your support.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is the Intuitive Hour. I am delighted you are here with me today as we talk about 7 tips to develop your mediumship. I realized we hadn't talked about this topic for a while, so I'm excited about what I've created for you to support you in getting started in developing this. Very quickly, an announcement. As many of you may know, and perhaps you're listening for the first time and don't know, I'm so honored to have been nominated for Best Medium by the International Ami Awards. Voting is ongoing now through March 1st, so about another week. If you'd like to support me, I would love that ever so much. The feedback has been quite wonderful, and so many of you have already gone on and supported and voted. I'm getting emails and calls regarding that, and thank you so much. I'm just warmed through and through by each person who reaches out to mention they voted. I sure appreciate it so much. If you do want to vote and are inspired to do so, you can visit amis.com/spiritual-medium-2022, or you can simply go to amis.com, OMMIES. You can also visit my website for updated information and so forth about it. Once again, thank you all so very much for all your support. I'm just so moved by it. All right, we're going to go ahead and begin then today our episode on 7 tips for developing your mediumship. So having psychic abilities is certainly a gift, and we want to cherish it. We want also to be willing to continue developing these abilities. That takes time and effort and intention. Whether you're using this to support yourself, others, as a business, you owe it to yourself. Perhaps you've discovered that you feel like you could be a successful medium. If so, you have come to the right episode today. Number 1, it might sound so trite, but it's so true. Practice meditation. During meditation, we can clear our minds of distracting thoughts and tune into our intuition. We allow for the busyness of thoughts, mind chatter, left brain. We allow for that to slip away, And when it just slips away and stops, it allows an opening for higher information to come through, to connect with the spiritual realm. Sometimes you won't know it. It happens on a subconscious level often. So know that if you're just thoughtless, you're receiving what you're needing to know on a higher level. To develop a daily meditation practice, just set aside a specific time each day and find a quiet and comfortable space to sit and be. Focus on your breath, nothing more, nothing less. Just breathe and clear your mind of any thought. That can be a little bit harder than it sounds. The reason is because we're programmed as humans to think. We have a brain, so we naturally want to think. So you might notice it takes a few efforts. You might notice that thought comes in after 10 seconds or less. That's okay. In time, 10 seconds becomes 20 and 30 and 40 and so on. And you teach your mind to be thoughtless for long stretches of time. You might also choose to incorporate a guided meditation or visualization. I have many of those here at the Intuitive Hour. But by practicing meditation regularly, you can enhance your psychic abilities immensely and improve your connection to the spirit world. Number 2, work on your intuition. Mediumship and psychic abilities have been around for many generations. Fortunately for us, that means we know that certain practices help us tap into these energies better. Intuition is a key component in psychic mediumship. It refers to the ability to sense or understand something without relying on logical reasoning or conscious thought. In psychic mediumship, intuition can help individuals tune into the spirit realm and receive messages from spirit guides or deceased loved ones. To improve your intuition, pay attention to your feelings and instincts. If you've worked with me, you've heard me say that your feelings and your instincts are your single most best compass system. Use them to guide you. Number 3, learn to connect with spirit guides. Spirit guides are beings from the spiritual realm. They're dedicated to helping and guiding individuals throughout their lives. These guides can come in many forms. Examples include angels, ancestors, animal spirits. In mediumship, spirit guides can be a valuable resource for those of you seeking to connect with loved ones who have passed on. They can provide insight and support. This is a great tool for helping the medium to better understand and interpret messages they receive from the other side. By connecting with your spirit guides, you can also gain better understanding of your own purpose and path in life. Connecting with spirit guides is a process, and it requires patience, practice, and an open mind. One technique for connecting with spirit guides is simply to ask for their assistance. So simple. Just ask. They won't always come in out of nowhere, so remember to invite them. Pay attention to any thoughts, feelings, or symbols that come to mind during these practices. Also, Right here at the Intuitive Hour is a spirit guide meditation to help you connect with your spirit guides. So do revisit that as you have a moment. Number 4, practice energy work. Working with energy is a fundamental aspect of psychic mediumship. That's because it involves tuning into and manipulating the energy that surrounds and flows through all living things. By working with energy, mediums improve their ability to connect with the spiritual realm, and they can more easily receive messages from their spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and so on. Mediums can also develop a great awareness of their own energy and the energy of those around them, which is essential in this work. This will help you to better understand and connect with others, and through the practice of energy work, mediums can increase their sensitivity and intuition. So it becomes a win-win. There are many techniques for working with energy, everyone, that can help you improve your mediumship skills. One common practice is to visualize and work with your chakras. These are the energy centers located throughout your body. And again, right here at the Intuitive Hour, I have a chakra clearing and connecting meditation to support you in this. So do visit that. Number 5, attend development circles and workshops. One of the best ways to develop your mediumship ability is to surround yourself with like-minded individuals. Attending development circles or workshops is a great start. These groups offer a supportive and collaborative environment, and it's here where you can practice and develop your abilities under the guidance of experienced psychics or intuitives, practitioners. In addition, you can receive feedback on your progress. This is essential. You learn new techniques and exercises. When seeking out a development circle or workshop, make sure that you find a reputable group or organization. Look for groups that have clear and defined purposes, mission statements. There should be experienced leaders who can provide guidance and support in your attendance. Consider the cost of the workshop or circle and make sure it's reasonable. Make sure it's transparent. You can also research the group or organizations online, reading reviews or testimonials from past participants to get a sense of their experiences. Keep a journal. Oh yes, this is so important. Recording your experiences, insights, and progress can help you track your growth and development. This helps you also identify patterns, strengths, and areas for improvement. A journal can be a valuable resource for reviewing past readings or messages you've received. These prior readings and sessions and messages you've done can provide insight and guidance for your future sessions. Dream journal might be of particular value to you if you feel a connection to dreams. For more guidance on dreams and how they provide value for us and how to interpret them, yet again, I'd like to refer you to several episodes here, actually, at the Intuitive Hour on dreams and dream interpretations and symbols. When keeping a journal as a medium, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, record any experiences, feelings, or messages that come to you, whether during readings or in everyday life. Be as detailed as possible, including the time, date, and any other relevant information. Also, make sure to review your journal regularly. As mentioned, reflecting on your progress and identifying areas for improvement is so pivotal, so important to your development. Trust your intuition and use your journal as a tool for self-reflection and growth rather than a strict record of your experiences. And finally, we come to number 7, everyone. Be patient and persistent. Developing psychic mediumship skills can be a deeply rewarding and fulfilling journey. Still, it can also be a long and challenging process. It's a journey and it takes time to develop. It's important to approach it with this mindset. Patience and persistence are your friend. Remember that your progress may not always be immediately apparent, but it's happening. You deserve to benefit from your abilities as a medium that are waiting to blossom. Step into that. Engage it. Own it, whether it's to help yourself or others. Continue investing and researching in your mediumship abilities at all times. All right, everyone, we will bring this episode to a close. I look forward to meeting with you all again here next week.
If you enjoyed this episode of the Intuitive Hour, please consider following, rating, and reviewing the podcast at Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen. You're welcome to access Michelle's free controlled remote viewing exercise that will empower you to uncover answers to your burning questions about lost objects, events, or people in the past, present, or future. Visit michellebeltran.com to access this free offering and rediscover what was once lost.